Enable auto start. We're going to totally enable auto start, enable auto end. Perfect. It's good to know. All right, here we go. Welcome to the stream. Auto start, baby. Here we go. I could move this over here then. All right, my friends, here we go. Here we go. Welcome to the stream. Look at this. We can even do something like this and say, look at the whole splendor. Welcome to the stream. I'm the Checkpoint Professor, aka Gabriel Olson, and I'm here to playtest the most recent build of Bricks Over Blocks, the indie game that my team and I are currently working on in development. We have a few updates that we want to test out today before we push the build. The game is early access. One of the big things I'm excited about is wall jump, that Jonah, our programmer, has been tasked with adding a wall jump mechanic this week. And this is it. This is the build that we got to give it a test go. All right, so without further ado, we're going to fire it up. This is our May 14th build. We tried to put out a new update to Steam every 2 weeks, sometimes on the dot, sometimes a couple days late, like today. Let me adjust my visage here on the side. Here we go. I'll just put myself down in the corner so I'm not in the way too much. That should be good. All right, let's check it out. May 14th build. Click on window, get my controller handy. We'll be back this week, maybe a little bit tomorrow, working on some of the level design of the level as well. But here we go. Let's check it out. If you're just popping in, we're a brand new studio. This is our first game. Our plan is to work on games, 10-month projects. So make 1 to 2 games a year, focusing on short experiences, repeatable mechanics, and awesome stories and gameplay. So here we go. All right, Bricks Over the Blocks. We do have full controller support. I'm a little worried about submitting it as such on Steam, but we'll try that soon. All right, here we go. There we go. Level number 1. If you're watching right now, looks like we may have 27 people watching right now. Hit that like button. Ask me any questions you want. Okay, here we go. So the game itself is a brick breaker platformer. Oh, we got it. Look at that. The wall jump works. Yes, it's not too crazy either. You can't like sit and jump up, but you can jump off of things. So I'm curious to see how that helps. Oh, here we go. Ooh, so much going on. Success. Those look rad. Those little projectiles shooting up. Super wild. Okay. I think we need to tweak those a little bit. 3 stars, baby. All right, here we go. Next up. Next up. So I'm trying to decide on the wall jump if I think it should go a little bit higher. I'm going to show you. There's a level coming up where I think it's going to come in handy. But I'm hoping what it helps with is interesting. I wonder why it was doing the cone of jump, the jump cone in that first level. Oh man, I'm failing. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. See if I can get the bounce off of any of the cars. A lot going on now in the game. I love the extra points you get from the hearts. Boom! There we go. Straight up. I'm gonna try and ground pound all these. Would love a little like smash when you kind of slam down on them too. I would still like to work on the tilt mechanic. Is that gonna get... Nope, nope, nope. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. We got it. We got it. I'm gonna tell the checkpoint wife that we're live as well. 4 stars, baby. So the plan is after the stream too, is we're gonna play some. We're gonna start playing more random Steam games. We're gonna look for indie games. So if you're an indie game developer and you have a game that you're working on that is on Steam, I'd love it if it was early access. If you want some feedback, I'd love to play it. Thanks to whoever gave me a like on the stream. It is appreciated. So darned appreciated. All right, here we go. Interesting. All right, here we go. Next one. I wonder how we can make it. I don't know. So much work to do. So much work still to do. Oh yeah, that felt awesome. Oh snap, look at that. We're going for a speed run on this one. So much crazy. So much pandemonium. Oh, protect those blocks, guy. Protect those blocks. I think we need... I think I want to... I don't know. I would love people's comments, what they think of the kind of like the black vortex look of those. So originally, when I had pitched this, and I'm kind of coming back to it now, especially talking about the story with my wife, who has been working on some of Blocky's backstory and some of the narrative that'll go in between the levels. Is originally when I had pitched the idea for those projectiles that come out of the bricks themselves, is that inside of each of those bricks is kind of like a power source or a battery that keeps it floating up in the air. I would actually like to put a little bit of a glowing effect on the bricks as well. And so these fragments that come falling out that you have to bounce back up are actually like the power source of those. There we go. Look at that. I think I want that cone around him to be more translucent. I think I'm going to take a stab at that this week. That effect, I think I want it to be more of like a swirly translucent effect, like wind, and less like a solid cone. But that is really good because Jonah, our programmer, put that in. He's our incredible programmer art that he piped in there. Totally works. All right, next level. I think all in all, the wall jump is working good. It's not. I think I'd like to get like a little more height off of it. I'm curious. Got that to go back up. Oops. It's a tricky level. These tiers. Tiers of the blockdom. All right. There we go. Let's get some more projectiles. Smash the bricks. Protect the blocks. Don't let the ball go into the drink or you lose some serious points. Good job. Good job. The level hath been cleared. Oof. 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 There we go. Oh, shoot. Okay. Terrible. Terrible. Here we go. Didn't get any height. Got it this time. How the heck do you do it, man? The timing on that. Oh, shoot. Did you see that? I wonder if I could... No, I couldn't. I think I want the... When you jump up off the wall, maybe jump a little bit higher. Dang it. I haven't died in a long time. Terrible. I'm going to retry that bad boy. Okay, protect them. Protecteth the blocks. Keep them safe. There we go. Shoot! Oh no! My kingdom. My block of kingdom. Definitely some risk reward here. Shoot. Shoot! Dang it, okay. We're in trouble. We're in hot trouble. Oh no! Shoot, okay, we got a heart though. Got our life back. Doesn't really matter over there. Dang it. 470 points lost on that. How sad. We're hurting, guys. We're hurting now. Only have 2 more to blast. We can do it. Shoot again. There we go. Nope, we still have 1 more. Oh, here it comes. Dropping right down. We can do this. Yes, send it straight up. We got it. Somehow we did it. If you're just popping in, how's it going? We're playing Bricks Over Blocks on Steam. It's live right now. Early access. Maybe going on sale soon, so make sure to hit a wish list. Wonder if we can go on sale again. Here we go. It should be time for a Steam sale. Summer team. When do summer Steam sales start? Does anyone know? Uh-oh, there's a scam, guys. Here we go. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Yeah, buddy. We're up top. Let's do this. Let's go for the... I'm gonna smash the multi-balls. Here we go. Boom. Boom. And do it over here too. This is gonna totally wreak havoc on my blocks below. This is a probably not the smartest move to make. Look at that. Oh, snap, dude. Let's get one of these. Deal some extra damage here. I kind of think that these head projectiles... No, don't go in the drink, dude. 460 points lost. And it did break the last one. So it paid off. My daring moves paid off. Next up, here we go. I will probably be doing a another video after this one a little later today. Just gonna start being a little bit more frequent with the weekly dev updates. It's been a really mad week the last couple of weeks with the end of the semester and crazy meetings and presentations. It's been absolutely bonkers. Oh, come on, come on. As long as I don't jump off of this middle centerpiece, I should be okay. No, you missed it again, dude. Oh, this is going to cost me so much. Okay, I'm going to have to get off of my... There we go. We got it. We got it. A raging success. All right, I think this is feeling pretty good. Oh, this was the one. This is the one I wanted to test out to see if the wall jump can get me out of here. So, and if we even need to. So if you see down here, these blocks right here, that centerpiece, I've gotten some negative feedback about the fact that if you fall into there, you can't get back out. And it's not super fun. So we added this, not even super heavy, but there it goes. Oh, I fell up top. Okay. We added this wall jump mechanic now. Oh, look at that! Yes! I mean, okay, it's not perfect, but before that floor was busted out of it, I could hop right out. That's pretty cool. So that changes things. That completely changes the type of levels we can make, the adjustments we can make around here, and for your ability to kind of transverse around this world. We're kind of, to me, it's fulfilling more of that promise of a brick breaker and a platform, whereas really, we're not doing a heck of a lot of platforming at the moment, but I think we could add in more platforming type of levels. So I think it adds a lot to the game. Would love to hear your opinions, but yeah, so let's see. Oh, so I jumped off the middle on there. How did I stick to that? There we go. Can I just jump higher now? I think I could jump a little higher. And how did it have the head thing on there? So weird. I kind of don't know what's going on. Okay, here we go. Gotta get that guy to do what I need it to do. There we go. Boom! Shakalaka. Come on, buddy. There we go. There we go. Hit it again. Hit it again. Nope. Not gonna hit it again. Oh, dude! No! It hurts so bad. Ugh. Oh, I thought we had it. There we go. There we go. Oh no, don't go down, dude. There, nope. We missed it again. And it's speeding up too. It's speeding up. No. Oh my goodness, come on. Come on, bro. We're out of time. There we go. We got it. We were running out of time. All right, next up, here we go. There we go. We need a sound effect. We need a sound effect on these shots being fired up. We need more sound effects when the balls and the projectiles hit Blocky's heads, because like, look at, there's no sound. Like, we're really missing it. That's really some easy game feel to grab there. We need sound effects on everything. He needs it. Here we go. Nope, we missed it. Missed it again. There we go. Plus 19, baby. There we go. Here we go. Boom. Oh, no. This should be the last one, I think. So we want to do... I want to turn those bricks into... Like, we could turn them into eyeballs. So one of the things I'm going to talk about in my devlog today is the kind of the story we're kind of working on too. Oh yeah! Slap it to a Slim Jim. Here we go. Because it's, I'm super excited about it. It feels like we're breathing some fresh air into the game with some of the narrative that is coming in now. There we go. Okay. Let's play our one forest level here. Let's play our one forest level. I'm just trying to talk to the void now. My goal is to do 3 of these live streams a week, either with game dev, some modeling and animation, or just my weekly kind of update. So if you're watching this right now, hit the subscribe button. This is me right now, just doing a lot of talking to myself, and I know that's a big part of. Oh, look at my swimming cars. They're so sad. They really need the Zach, our talented 3D artist, has created a really cute fish model that I need to get in the game. I'm gonna have to work on the way that they swim over that. I think the arc is too tight, too narrow. Okay, we're just gonna... Oh, look at that. Okay, I was doing the... So I'm able to get a lot of these pickups. So they're based off of a combo system. So as long as I don't let the this ball damage the the bricks, it should send out more of those pickups, those power-ups for the head projectiles. And there are a lot of those carfish coming through here. Like, a lot. There we go. There are those projectiles we're talking about. Oh, the car hit it back up. That's cool. Go car. Go cars. Oops. And they're knocking you out of the way, too, which is a little annoying, but part of the game, too. Hooah! Careful, careful. Checkpoint. All right, let's see if we can finish this. Notice that this is a sad level, guys. The barriers don't have the new forest barrier texture that we need. I've kind of like started putting together the environment, but haven't finished it. The trees don't have all their tops on them. Really, mostly it's the tree tops that it's missing. And then you can see in the back corner, like the weird little square shape. That is actually a reference image from the art, or from a rendering of the forest that I left in there while I was working on it. Can you see it over there to the right? It's kind of like a repeat. Which kind of begs the question, why don't we just put the rendering in the back there? But it wouldn't look as good. It wouldn't look as good. Still a lot of water effects need to be done. A lot of work, guys. A lot of work goes into these games. All right, so let's kick off some of the cave levels before we continue. Oh, come on. There's those cute bats. Very, very early access. Those bats need to fly. The bats need to fly, and they need to come in slower, too. They need to squeak, be kind of bouncing up and down. A lot of animation work to go on those guys. Oop, there's another one. We haven't let one. There should be like a big major bonus if you don't let any of the blocks get damaged. What do you think we should give the player for that? Like a billion points? Look how slow that's going all of a sudden. Will you make it over to them? Yes, you will. Boom. No! No! You damaged my blocks! No! It's not cool. No, again. Look at that. Why can't I go up that anymore? It's because of the new... Okay. So we have a problem now. Jonah, pay attention to this. I can't go up these angled pieces anymore. Is that because of the wall jump? Is that what's happening? I need to know. I need to know, guys. Here we go. We got the damage pieces. This level's kind of taking a little bit of time. Boom. That would have done it. Let's stomp them all out. Boom. And I'm going to fall down. One combo. One combo. We got it. We did it, everybody. Success was had. Like and subscribe. Okay. All right. Thank you for all the chatters. Okay, I think the build is safe. The build is safe. We will cut some of this up, make some short videos, maybe even a gameplay video. Let me fix my earphones here. We have a few minutes. Let's play. Let's quit. Let's hit quit. Let's play an indie game. I'm sure nobody has, and if anyone has any suggestions, I'd love to hear it. But we are gonna peruse. Let's hit Alt F4. We're gonna peruse Steam. What's the best way to find? Let's check out the store. What's the best way to find the latest free game? Demos, free to play, early access. Let's check out some early access. Early access tiles, adventure. Schedule 1 is early. I guess that would be early access, right? Repo, blacksmith. Huh. Schedule 1 is just killing it. So it's a simulation co-op crime multiplayer open world. Repo. Actually, we're going to look here for a second. I'm just curious, what are the top sellers, top rated, new and trending? Repo, horror online co-op multiplayer. That's just these little pill characters, right? But it's online co-op. Schedule 1 is co-op. Those are the big ones right now. Drive Beyond Horizon, adventure action, automobile simulator, Blacksmith Master, manage your own medieval smithy in Blacksmith Master, Enshrouded, you are Flameborn, lost ember of hope of a dying race, awaken, survive the terror of corrupting fog. All right, so that's all cool. Let's look at let's change it. Let's look at categories. So we want free, but we want like the new free ones. Let's say free to play. And then let's look at, why is this over here? I want it on the other side. Players, type, platform, type, game, software, demos, features. How do we see new and trending? Popular. I don't want popular. I want like the newest. Hide ignored. Genres. Here we go. Genre, subgenre, theme, players. Game, software. Price. Any price. It's free to play, isn't that the whole point? Content descriptor. Pepperoni, how the heck are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. I'm trying to figure out, I used to know how to do this, where you find like the free games, like the new like indie free games. They don't make it easy. They don't make it easy as they used to be. So I mean, I just want the most played new releases. Let's just go new releases. Popular new releases? No, we just want the new release. Under $10. How do we choose that? Under $5. How do we go to like free? Where's the slider with their choices? They don't really give us any. Row divers. The biophobia. Under $5. No, oh, this is, look at that. We can go free. Here we go. Here we go. Now we just want, not by relevance, we want by release date. May 16th. Strike Back. Oh, it's a fighter. It's a fighter. Pepperoni says there used to be a free category. Here's a little fighter. Can we just go back if I click on this? Open link in a new tab. Oh, sweet. Okay, this is great. Open link in a new tab. This is DigiPen, so this is a school one. This is what's fun. This is the time when all the like the student games come out. Fuzzy Guard, DigiPen, Institute of Technology. So let me know. Do you guys think I should play the fighter game? Strike Back is a simple 2D ground-based fighting game. My question, do you think it allows controller support? Okay, Xbox controller, that's great. Yep, they recommend playing it. I'm kind of tempted. Should we try it? Okay, we added it to the library. I'm going to play it because it is a student game. Ambitious. You seem intrigued. Well, here's why. Here's why I'm kind of intrigued. Because I would never recommend a student to make a fighting game. And I'll tell you why. Because then you're comparing it to all the Street Fighter 2s, the Mortal Kombats, all of these extremely polished fighter games. And so how do you compete with that? So I'm intrigued. I am intrigued. It's an ambitious choice for a student game. Not to say that's a bad thing. Night of the Living Skur. That looks interesting. That looks like it might take some time to play. Let's just go single player. See, and I don't know if that fighting game was a 2-player as well. It probably was, right? So that's the problem. I don't want to fight. I can't play with anyone else. And that's another reason I would advise against one of those. Okay, let's look for a free-to-play, like indie dependency physiology test, Night of the Living Skur, One's Own Exile, Kindergarten of Hell, action adventure, first person. So dark. Twid Entertainment. Dive into the heart of horror of Kindergarten Hell, a horror adventure game where the nightmare takes on childlike illusions. You play a detective investigating mysterious disappearance in a seemingly innocent nursery. No. I don't think I'm super intrigued on that one. Okay, we don't have a ton of time, so I think Rise from Ruin. Nine Realms. All right, let's play the Look Up Isles of You. We'll have to do that one next. I've got a meeting in 15 minutes. Okay. Where is it? What was the fighting game called? Does anyone remember? Shoot, I don't remember. I thought it was like... I'll uninstall this one. I need to start putting these all in folders. I'm getting too much in here. I thought it started with Ooh, no meetings for pepperoni. You're so lucky. Didn't it start with an S? Wasn't it like Striker or something? Strike Back? Was that it? Strike Back! Oh snap, here we go. Can you filter by most recent? I don't know, can you? I mean, you probably can. I would imagine so. Dude, it's so nice to have you here, Pepperoni. Always fun to stream when you have someone to talk to. All right, we're downloading it. We're going to get ready. $71. Pepperoni says, got off work a bit early because of Friday. Big Boss wasn't there, so we all snuck out. That is awesome. Good on you. All right, the game is ready to play. Can we play it with just one person though? If you can't, that's fine. Grab a controller and kick back. This game needs a controller for best experience, so grab an Xbox controller, DualSense controller, or really any kind of controller-looking device that can connect to a PC. All right, let's give this a full look. DigiPen, Institute of Technology, Fuzzy Guard, powered by Wise, so it should have good sound. A word from the devs. This is a fighting game developed by... too fast. I couldn't read it. Real fighters use controllers. Press A to start. All right. Can we still read any of that? Okay. We hit A. Training, options, credits. This loading screen is just fine. I think it's good. I like that you're using an interesting text. Feels professional. Definitely feels like a student game, though. Just from the polish level. I'm guessing this art is indicative of what we'll see. But it all has a good feel for it. So versus, options, credits. Let's check out the credits. Okay, DigiPen Institute of Technology. I love it when school games use the logo of it. There's definitely no mistaking that this was made at a university. So typically when you do that, anyone leaving a review is going to be more kind because they know it's a student game. So that's super helpful. Okay, Wise. So the sound is in Wise. Has a nice fighter element sound to it. Pepperoni says that definitely is some Street Fighter text. Yep, it is. Okay, these are the students who worked on it. They've got 2, 4, 6, 8. What was that, about 20? Faculty and advisors. Design and production, Ellen Beeman. I'm seeing if I can recognize anyone here. I guess I don't know anyone at DigiPen. Wait, are the programming of those advisors? Audio. Special thanks to several people. So I don't know. They had all the student names, but then faculty and advisors were the programmers as well. I've kind of got to look at that. So are the faculty programming these games for the students? Is that what I'm hearing? Please tell me I'm wrong. I would love to hear that that's not true. Look at all this. What the heck? Is this all the music? Okay, Autodesk Inc. Heck of a lot of credits. All right. I don't have a D button. Sorry, I've got to see that again. Can you scroll through them faster? No, it's the same speed no matter what. But I want to look if I'm getting that right. Because I'm not sure I am. Powered by Wise. Got it. I wonder what game engine they used. So they're definitely saying which sound engine they used, but I want to know what game engine. Okay, they've got the glove here, the Fist of Fury. Fuzzy Guard. Is that the team name? Okay, so these are the students, right? This is Fuzzy Guard. I'm assuming this is the team. They don't say what they worked on either. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So 18. And then these are faculty and advisors. So art advisor, okay, design advisors and programming advisor. Audio advisor, lab management. Okay, that clears it all up. I apologize. I'm assuming those faculty were just advisors over those special things. And this is some extra special things. Pepperoni says, oh no, you're correct. What do you think, Pepperoni? Do you think they were just faculty and advisors? Or do you think they took on the role of programming? Because the students it doesn't say what the students worked on. That seems like a big mistake to me. If you're making a student game, especially if you're applying for a job, you should put your role on there. I mean, it's really interesting that the faculties and the advisor, they have their roles written in there and their positions, but not the students. Makes it feel like it was not the students' game, honestly. All right, so there's a training, a tutorial, versus. So versus would probably be me fighting nobody. Pepperoni says maybe they worked on everything in turns. That's an interesting thought. Okay, so here's the tutorial. So it looks like we're gonna use the D-pad, A, C, D, and B, which is not standard controllers. Strike, unblockable. Just make backward and guard, forward walk. Unblockable and grit. Up and down is unblockable. Strike. So I'm assuming that's X is strike, maybe. Unblockable. Confirm and back. Okay, I don't get it. Select a side. I don't have a player 2. And this is a training, right? So this game is dead in the water. Unfortunately, I can't really play it. because you have to have a second player. I'm not about to plug in a second controller. Oh, look at that. Okay. I did it with my keyboard. Okay, can I play now? It won't let me. So, put it over there. How do I start now? A. I don't know how to hit enter. So it lets me move. Start, like select a side. And then press what? And then press what? One player mode, but it doesn't say how. So that I hit A. This one, okay, maybe if I click, no. Selection. Wait, solo. Toggle for solo players. How do I do solo? You're right. So it does say I can do solo players, but it won't let me. For solo players, toggle player 1-2 selection control. Where do I do that? Options. Nope. Full screen on. Resume. The tutorial is just the screen. Toggle player 1, player 2 selection. We tried to play. Mash. I did. I mashed every button besides A. I tried so hard. Maybe a confirm button isn't registering. Yeah, maybe. It could be that they just they submitted it with a bug, you know. All right. Well, yeah. So, oh well. We tried so hard. This is. I try to play. I'm always trying to play an indie game, and I always fail. So I would love some feedback. I think I might still post this. I think I might still post this playthrough. I don't know. Maybe nobody wants to see it, but there we go. Everybody, thanks for watching. We're gonna end it here. I've got another meeting coming up, but have a beautiful day. If you are an indie game developer and you want me to check out your game, find some bugs like appears to be on this one, I'm happy to track that down for you. It says you can play solo player. I'm not sure how to toggle the P1, P2. Doesn't seem to work for me. Pepperoni says, I wonder if I could join online. That would be cool if you could.